said I'ma crush it. Call me the golden boy.
Hi, I'm Anthony Walker, your host for Unsung, our region's nonprofit online news magazine show. Welcome to episode 10. We have hit double digits, and on this momentous occasion, we bring you zombies. Once again, we're coming to you from Mt Wasthington, this time Grandview Park. Summer is winding down here in Pittsburgh. People are out enjoying the nice weather before fall hits. Football season is just around the corner, so we figured we'd get one last hurrah outside. We recently sat down with the creators of Zombie Opera, a project of New Sun Rising. We will also head out to Studio 420 at the Father Ryan Arts Center for a look at the New Works Festival. Now, here's what's happening with our area nonprofits. Currently in Allegheny County, 156,608 people live on food stamps every day. The CHS Food Challenge was designed to help raise awareness of what it feels like for people living on limited incomes. For a 1-week period, you can experience this issue in the hopes that you will educate others about the challenges of food insecurity and hunger. Take the challenge by choosing to commit to living on $45.50 for 1 week, just as people living on food stamps do. During that time, CHS asks that you write about your experience on the Food Challenge blog and recruit others to participate with you. The blog provides you with the tools that you will need to advocate for the eradication of hunger locally and nationally. If you are interested in participating, sign up and blog your experiences at pghfoodchallenge.blogspot.com. A+ schools need 150 volunteers this fall to interview 100+ public school teachers in middle and high schools. It's all a part of their ongoing School Works program, mobilizing community volunteers like you to collect information on the inner workings of our schools. As a volunteer, you'll be a part of a 2 or 3 person team conducting confidential teacher interviews. A+ will train you during the month of September, and you need only volunteer for just 2 hours or more. No experience is necessary. To learn more, visit their website at aplusschools.org, or you can call 412-697-1298. City Theater has announced that Luke McFarlane, star of ABC's hit series Brothers and Sisters, will perform the title role in the world premiere of Keith Bunnen's Sam Bendrix at Bonsoir. Mark Rucker will direct the play, also featuring music by legendary songwriters like Cole Porter, Leonard Bernstein, and the Gershwins. Sam Bendrix at the Bonsoir plays on City Theater's intimate Hamburg studio stage November 12th through December 18th, 2011. The opening night performance is Friday, November 18th at 8 p.m.
And I cannot disguise my terror with any more lies. I'm infected, it spreads fast, I don't know how long it'll last. One chance, if it's enough, I have to cut infection off. Oh, I'll cut it the wrist. I'm afraid there's some that I might have missed.
It didn't initially start out as an opera in our minds. So it started out as a song, like just one song that I wrote because I'm terrified of zombies, and I kind of thought that it would be a good place to start. And I played it for Bonnie, and Bonnie said sort of like, sounds like there's more to it. So eventually it just sort of got bigger and bigger, and we realized that like there was definitely continuity threads that we could follow through these songs.
Don't lock the door, they'll get inside. Don't try to run when the evening has only begun. I was lucky enough that I'm good friends with my friend Arvin Clay. He was more known about a decade ago for being one of the top silicone special effects experts in America. So as soon as I said the word zombie opera, he was totally on board.
And Bonnie has her strengths in multimedia, so we decided to do kind of a hybrid film element to it, and since it's Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh is so renowned for zombies, we wanted to include Pittsburgh landscapes and landmarks and people.
So what I love is we pick up our program, and people who see the show see 6 to 9 actors on stage, and we have over 190 people in the show. It's just weird and fun, and a lot of them can go in the audience and say, "There's me, I'm crowd member number 605 running through the background."
That the funnest thing for me is to design costumes where people get hurt, but you can't tell that they're going to get hurt. Like you can't tell that they're going to become disemboweled.
To solve this problem, I will stop this scourge from devouring the town. The structure of these creatures
creatures are the same, only dead except the brain, which instead runs on high capacity. But it seems more fragile than it otherwise would be. One shot right between the eyes, one attack, and then he dies. Isn't that simple? Isn't it simple? Isn't that easy?
And I emailed like a bazillion people, and one of them was New Sun Rising, and they responded, I think, within 24 hours and said, "This sounds
It was almost
great."
immediately.
It was so crazy and wonderfully awesome, and they were really sweet. The one of the, I think, executive directors, Scott, was very helpful, and he worked closely with us, and he got us all the paperwork and
then our liaison, Rich.
Oh, we have liaison.
Continues to help
Rich
with legal
matters. He
and
knows a lot about
kind of
lawyers and things, and we had a lot of paperwork.
And look for us this October.
This October.
At the Kelly-Strayhorn Theater.
October 27th through 30th.
There we are.
2011. We're planning.
So that's a Thursday through a Sunday matinee.
If you Google zombie opera, or even type, we now own thezombieopera.com or zombieopera.com.
Or Evenings in Quarantine.
And we're on the Twitters. We are on Facebook. We're on Eventsburg, Boring Pittsburgh, and
Kelly-Strayhorn.
Kelly-Strayhorn will eventually have a listing by the time
this is out.
In the video spotlight is the Father Ryan Arts Center in McKees Rocks. Their online video show, Studio 420, just joined the lineup at Pittsburgh on Video. This episode features the recent New Works Festival.
Hello, and welcome to Studio 420 at the beautiful Father Ryan Arts Center of Focus on Renewal. I'm James Critchfield, the Program Director at the Arts Center, and your host for Studio 420. I invite you to discover all the many opportunities we have waiting for you in theater, music, dance, visual, and creative arts. The Father Ryan Arts Center, located in the heart of McKees Rocks, only minutes from Moon Township, is dedicated to the needs of the residents of all of Allegheny County and beyond, for their artistic needs in classes, workshops, and performances. The Father Ryan Arts Center's mission is to inspire, empower, and enlighten through the arts. And we're able to do that with high-quality professional instruction and a state-of-the-art facility. To learn more about our affordable rates and all of our many programs, please join us at our website, www.fatherryanartscenter.org, or give us a call at 412-771-3052. And now, enjoy the show. So I'd like to talk a little bit about what's coming up. We have 2 nights of staged readings, as well as a whole festival coming in September. Laura, could you share with us a little bit how that works?
Sure. The last 2 Sundays in August, which I believe this year are the 21st and the 28th, we have, each of those Sundays, there will be 3 brand new plays done as staged readings. These are free to the public. There's no charge involved.
The staged readings are anyway.
The staged readings are free to the public. Then once we get into September, starting September 8th this year through October 2nd, we have 4 weeks of plays. Each week there are different 3 plays that are going to be fully staged on this stage, actually. The unique thing about that is that there are 3 plays being produced, and they all perform in the same evening. So the sets have to be fairly simple. It's sort of the magic of theater to go from one to another in the 15-minute intermission, and it's pretty wonderful. Some of the companies are very, very, very clever in the way they come up with full stage sets. So a unique experience, and there'll be 4 weeks of that. And we've tried over the years, and I don't think we've changed our prices for I don't even remember the last time we changed our prices. But our tickets are $10 just to come for one of the evenings and $25 to see all 4 weekends. So it's a pretty astounding price. You know, if you broke that into 12 plays, because there's 12 over the 4 weeks, it would be, you know, a little over $2 a play. So it's probably the cheapest theater ticket you're going to find in the city. So $10 for a single evening or $25 for all 4 weeks is a good deal, a very good deal. So.
And I think because so many different theater companies are involved, every theater company has its own personality, its own type of play that it likes. So you see a really broad spectrum of work. It's not like seeing 3 of the same play in an evening.
And we do make an attempt to sort of mix that up so that there's not 3 very heavy dramas. We try to mix it up so there's a drama, a comedy, a dramedy, so that it's not an evening all of the same genre.
After Hours at the Library is a unique way to spend a Friday night at the library. Join the Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh after work on Friday, September 23rd for snacks, specialty drinks, fun music, live-action Clue, an exclusive library chair auction, and behind-the-scenes flashlight tours of Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh, Maine, and Oakland. Tickets to this unique event can be purchased online or by calling 412-622-6502, and you can go to carnegielibrary.org/afterhours. Speaking of, Pittsburgh's newest quarterly arts series presents a congregation of modern ballet, spoken word, cello, hip-hop, and literature this October 1st at the New Hazlitt Theater. The event features texture contemporary ballet writer Alan Olafson, local hip-hop artist Billy Pilgrim, and writer Taylor Grierschober of the New Yinzer, besides spoken word artists Adriana Ramirez and William James, collaborating with classically trained musicians. Tickets are $10 pre-sale, $15 at the door, and are available through the New Hazlitt website, newhazlitttheater.org, or the Speaking Of website, speakingofpittsburgh.com. Mark your calendars for October 4th. Day of Giving returns at pittsburghgives.org. Over 600 nonprofits are participating, and they need your help. Consider donating some of your social media time, as well as your dollars this year. Promote your favorite websites and recruit others to make a donation during this 24-hour period. More info at pittsburghgives.org. Thanks for watching this episode of Unsung. Be sure to tell your friends. You can also check out our classic episodes and our Unsung Uncut series over at pittsburghonvideo.org. I've been your host, Anthony Walker, reminding you to keep it awesome, Pittsburgh.
So I said I'ma crush it. Call me the golden boy cause it shine whenever I touch it. Don't rush it, the flow comes naturally. Actually, the whole hood after me. Masterpiece, I outran a pace car. And these dudes fucking mad cause they can't even find a day job. I stay hard with or without Viagra. And I said the flow crush like the force of Niagara. I'm after a major label budget, but since I'm not